In recent years, solar deployment has skyrocketed for a number of reasons: increased energy requirements, greater availability of incentives, lower costs, improved technology, more investment, ambitious climate targets, and solar farms have grown larger and more widespread as a result. More and more countries of the world are beginning to use alternative energy sources, including solar. As a result, modest rooftop panels are being replaced by solar farms spread over vast areas. India's Bhadla Solar Park is the largest solar power park in the world. Bhadla Solar Park is located in Bhadla, a dry and sandy region in Rajasthan, and spans 14,000 acres. There are over 10 million solar panels at the park, which contribute to an operational capacity of 2,245 megawatts. What is the largest solar power plant in the world and how is it arranged? Watch our video. The harsh midday sun illuminates lines of blue solar panels on steel substructures that rise to the horizon, panels covering the top of the irrigation canals sparkling like iridescent mirrors. This small village in the Jodhpur district of Rajasthan, walled with tin-roofed houses with clumsy cows that go around, was one of the many rural communities in India that had no electricity until recently. But now a lamp is lit in every house so that the children can study in the evening, and the farmers can milk the cows long after sunset. Until recently, India is one of the largest consumers of coal in the world, and could not provide its entire population with electricity at the same time due to emissions from power plants. The environmental situation in some regions has deteriorated significantly. The problem urgently needed a solution, and in 2017, India overtook Japan to become the third largest supplier of solar energy after China and the United States. This breakthrough was fueled by declining prices for solar panels and government energy programs. However, several problems stand in the way of ambitious projects. First and foremost is most definitely the land buying in India, where the population density is 464 people per square kilometer, involves a lot of formalities. The land here is expensive enough and often has many owners. In addition, local farmers are not eager to lose their earnings by selling their plots to the government. To get around this obstacle, a rental program was offered to local residents. It has become more profitable to lease plots to the state and receive regular payments than to engage in agriculture. But as the country moves to green energy, it becomes necessary to modernize existing energy complexes, and solar energy has a big drawback. Electricity is generated only in sunny weather. Also, to eliminate fossil fuels altogether, you need to find inexpensive ways to store energy. But since the number of sunny days per year in India reaches almost 300, this country has some of the best conditions in the world for capturing and using the sun's rays. Installed capacity in India has grown to 53.997 gigawatts as of March 31, 2022. Over the past 5 years, and the government hopes to triple this figure in the coming years. The country is setting ambitious targets, notably to ensure the production of 450 gigawatts of wind and solar power by 2030. From all indications, India will be able to fulfill the task. There are now 43 photovoltaic power plants operating in the country capable of generating power above 10 megawatts built in 2020, and the number of solar panels was constantly increasing, intensifying the capacity of the park by half a gigawatt per year to develop the economy and revitalize the industry. The plans include a large-scale modernization of the internal infrastructure, roads, ports, and airports, the growth of the construction and automotive industries, an increase in the production of household appliances, and housing construction, especially in rural areas. The implementation of these plans will undoubtedly raise the average standard of living of ordinary citizens and provide them with basic, comfortable conditions, the opportunity to study at any time of the day, the smooth operation of small farms and enterprises, the availability of technical devices in everyday life and at the workplace. In a nutshell, all the benefits which residents of developed countries do not need to worry about. In January 2016, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President François Hollande laid the foundation stone for the headquarters of the International Solar Alliance in Gurugram, India. The ISA will focus on promoting and developing solar energy and solar products for countries lying wholly or partially between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The alliance of over 120 countries was announced at the Paris COP21 Climate Summit. One hope of the ISA is that wider deployment will reduce production and development costs, facilitating the increased deployment of solar technologies to poor and remote regions. As of November 2021, the manufacturing capacity of solar cells and solar modules in India was 4.3 gigawatts and 18 gigawatts, respectively. Nearly 80% of solar panels' weight is flat glass. 100 to 150 tons of flat glass is used to manufacture a megawatt of solar panels. Indian Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has issued a memorandum to ensure the quality of solar cells and solar modules. How many years do you think it will take for the world to fully switch to renewable energy sources? Please write in the comments. And for more videos, please subscribe to our channel.